Some prayers, we don't just recite. We live them, we feel them, and sometimes they become the heartbeat of our entire life. The Lord's Prayer, the words Jesus taught. Simple, yet carrying the deepest spiritual truths. We heard these lines since childhood, but somewhere in our busy lives we forgot to pause and ask ourselves, what do these words really mean? Why did Jesus begin with our Father and not my Father? Why did he ask us to pray for his will before our wishes? This prayer is not a set of lines to memorize. It is a pathway to live by, a guide for our daily struggles, our temptations, our relationships, our forgiveness, our courage, and our peace. Today, let's slow down, let's take a breath, and let's walk verse by verse into the heart of the prayer that shaped the world. This is the deeper meaning of Matthew 6:9-13. The prayer that taught humanity how to speak with God, our Father. This small word "our" changes everything. It reminds us that God is not only mine or yours, he is ours. When we say this, we say we belong to a shared family, connected beyond culture, race, and rank. Let that truth soften your pride and open your heart to others. In heaven. Heaven is the place of perfect peace, truth, and love. Not just a distant location. Saying "in heaven" lifts our vision above daily noise and asks God to shape our lives by his higher ways. Let it be a reminder to see today through God's perspective, not only your fears. Hallowed be thy name. To hallow means to honour and set apart. This is a prayer that our words and actions would reflect God's holiness in our home, our work, and our choices. Ask, how can my life make God's name more beautiful to the world? Thy kingdom come. This asks for heaven's values on earth: love, justice, mercy, and peace. It's not just future hope, it's daily action. Each kind word, small forgiveness, or act of service is a piece of God's kingdom arriving now. Thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. This line is surrender in practice. It says, not my plan, Lord, but yours. When life breaks our plans, this prayer trains us to trust the greater purpose we cannot yet see. Pray it when you feel lost, and mean it when you make choices. Give us this day our daily bread. Bread stands for what we truly need: strength, provision, and grace for today. This is a humble request, not for greed, but for daily dependence. Pray for enough and gratitude for what comes. Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Forgiveness is the hardest and the most freeing line. Asking God for mercy requires that we also release others. Forgiveness does not excuse wrong. It frees your heart and opens space for healing. Lead us not into temptation. This is a prayer for guidance and wisdom, to be kept from choices that will harm us. It asks God to guard our steps, to help us see traps before we fall, and to give strength when we are tested. Pray it honestly, especially in moments of weakness. Deliver us from evil. Here we ask for protection from things that steal peace, hope, and joy. It's a request for God's presence to break darkness with light. Believe that when you ask, you invite his shelter into the storm. Amen. A simple word, yet it carries the power of agreement between earth and heaven. It means, so be it. It's not the end of a prayer, it's the seal of trust. When you say Amen, you're saying, God, I believe. I trust that what I've prayed is already in your hands. It's a word of faith, surrender, and completion. Every Amen is a whisper of confidence that heaven has heard and God will answer in His time, in His way. So today, when you finish your prayer, don't just say Amen. Feel it. Believe it. Because that one word carries the strength of your entire faith. This prayer isn't about religion. It's about relationship. It's a daily reminder that you are never alone, that even in silence, God is near. Each word is a bridge, from earth to heaven, from worry to peace, from fear to faith. So when you whisper, Our Father in heaven, don't rush the words. Feel them. Live them. Let your life become the echo of this prayer. And may your heart always remember, heaven listens. Amen.